This is the BBC television service.
Good evening everyone, and in this video I will attempt to dissect Neil Oliver's Coast segment on the death of Kitchener, because I can't post the clip here or I'll get taken down from YouTube. Now this lossy JPEG is the Orkney Islands, where old Kitch was on his way. Well, he was on his way to Russia, but he was leaving from the naval base at the Orkney Islands during World War I. Events of 1916, we are told, included the Battle of the Somme and Woodrow Wilson narrowly winning an election in the US, in which California was called a week after the day of the election. The following year, 1917, was of course the Russian Revolution. 1916 also saw the Easter Rising in Ireland. So yeah, Kitch left on a secret mission to Russia, as Neil Oliver will tell us, because we were both fighting the Germans at the time, and Kitchener was head of the war effort for the British Army. He was the war secretary, so it was kind of important that he had to go there, and his ship was actually sunk by the Germans, by allegedly hitting a German mine. The ship went down with the loss of almost 600 men, which is a terrible waste of life, and that would have been the end of it. But this old guy reckons that the fishermen of Scapa Flow were stopped from going out to rescue survivors of the disaster of the sinking ship by authorities, who immediately showed up on the scene, which seems very odd. Oh yeah, they were allegedly afraid that confidential documents that were on the ship might fall into the wrong hands, although how saving people from drowning would have made that more likely doesn't really seem to make any kind of sense at all. There are various conspiracy theories around the event which you can research for yourself if you really want to.
Misconduct of the war so infuriated ministers like Lloyd George that his ship was deliberately sent into waters they knew were mined.
The key thing is
Neil dismisses them all immediately with the help of some other talking head in the video, but I wonder if the present day Neil Oliver would be as quick to dismiss such theories.